Hey, welcome to a corner in the Philippines. Well, we've got our kitchen, and we've started to operate in the kitchen, and it just makes me realise how much trouble the English go to make a cup of tea. Now, I went out and I did buy a teapot. Look at this, look. Getting so English, I'm getting back to my roots now. But I realised as soon as I got a teapot just how much trouble they go to in England. Now, when you make a cup of tea in England, what happens is they actually put hot water into the teapot first, and they warm the teapot up. They may even warm the mug up as well, I'm not quite sure. But then after that, in order for the tea to brew, they leave it for a little while. But then they have a very elaborate thing called a tea cosy, which you may or may not have heard of. But if you look here, this is a makeshift tea cosy, right? But in the UK, nobody would ever insult a teapot by having something like this on it. They have a specially little knitted thing that fits perfectly over the teapot and keeps it hot so that you have a hot cup of tea. Well, I'm also having a piece of toast, and the toaster is a disgrace to toasters. Whether you can see this, but if you look, now that's our toaster. And it looks very elaborate, you know, because it's got a graded little knob there, and I got it over absolutely on the maximum, and look what it does. So, big disappointment. And what I'm finding with, let me get you back in the picture again. What I'm finding is that with the Philippines, I think they get a raw deal. They get sold cheap stuff, but it's exactly that. It's cheap stuff. And so instead of getting stuff which is a good deal, they don't. They get cheap stuff. So here I am. This is not really, it's not really English. I got marmalade, and I'm putting marmalade on my toast without butter. Oh gosh, my mother would be ashamed of me. How can you have toast without butter? But I don't see any butter in the stores, and maybe I see a lot of things with the word butter, but I don't see any butter. So that's really what we should be looking at, is that it should be real butter, but I don't think it is. But anyway, I'm going to have my little snack, and of course I'm in the Philippines. Would you believe I got If you look here, look, I got, I thought I got a spoon, but I got this because I got this little handle because it looked like the most attractive. There's no knives. They don't sell knife, fork and spoon in the Philippines. So you get, see, this is one of Nanai's. You don't want to mix up with that. So I got these. But you can't buy, I went back today, you can't buy a knife that matches this. There are no knives, forks and spoons. So I'm ending up using my camping knife. I'm going to pour my cup of tea out. Now, when I have tea, I don't have it the way that the British have it anyway. I have it more like the Chinese have it, which is rather than a spoonful of tea and having it brew and then put milk in it, I have only a pinch. Literally, I got some tea that was sent to me, and all I do is I literally just have a pinch like that between my thumb and forefinger, and you can see the bottom of the cup, and I don't put any milk in. So I'm a disgrace to a Brit. Let's put that in. So I'm about to have my little break. It's actually very late. What time do you have, honey? Hello. Hello. Hello, Beth. Hello. What time?
12.
12. Oh my God. Then it is a late. It is a late snack. So, well, very boring as well, I know. But we're moved into our house. It's actually very comfortable. We're really feeling very, very spoiled, you know, because everything, even though it's very, very simple, it's actually very nice. I'll just show you very quickly so I don't have my toast cold. But if you look, see, we've actually done all of the cabinet work is at least pleasing to the eye, and I like it in that dark green colour, which I've used quite a lot of on window frames and on our little Welsh dresser inspired wall piece that I made up for some little bits and pieces that we have that we've been sent and have never been able to display. So don't blame me for the fridge door, refrigerator, or the ref as they say in the Philippines. I have no idea who did that atrocity. But anyway, this is our cooker. Even that is pretty poor. It doesn't heat up very fast. It's not terribly efficient. We got a nice rice cooker, which will also, let me see, I've got the camera on the wrong place. A nice rice cooker which we bought to come into the house, and a couple of basic pots and pans, and a sandwich maker which we use a lot, or which I use a lot. So that, and a few very basic things. We've got some plates, knives and forks, dishes, cutting board, and a couple of things in here. Not much, nothing impressive there. Got some plates, dishes, saucers, small plates, big plates, and that's about it. It's a very, very simple kitchen, but it will be more than adequate for us. And there's my lovely wife. She's already flaked out, waiting for me to do a video, and that's it. So I'll be going. Thanks for looking in. This is A Foreigner in the Philippines. Bye for now.